wouldn't talk to Benson.
Whew, that was close.
Wait! I wouldn't talk!
It is October, and one of my favorite holidays where everyone gets to dress up as who we really are and the inside is coming close. And since Halloween is coming, or here already, I don't know when this video is going to be posted, and I've been watching more horror movies and I feel stronger than ever. I bet I can take on anybody. I've been snorting trend. I wanted to run it back on more horror movie characters I could beat in the ring. I've snorted 5 lines of muscle milk and protein power. I'm hyped. I'm going to do the same rating as last time. 10 I'm winning, 1 I'm sprinting. Fight or flight, let's go.
Was never but smart, I'm money smart, make me more intelligent.
No.
Wags be fans of me when that all got real, you ran on me 2 months ago.
Let me give y'all the basic rundown of Carrie real quick. She an awkward teenage girl who gets bullied a lot during school with a super ultra religious nut of a mom who is also super overprotective because I guess Carrie got some mob psycho powers or whatever. Not important. In the movie, one of the bullies asks her out to prom and she gullible enough to say yeah, then she gets pranked. Gotcha! She then kills everybody at the school with her powers, you know. Normal teenage things. Alright, fast forward with all my yapping. Can I beat this girl in a fight? Maybe. Now, of course, I can't beat her in the boxing ring, you know. She got mob psycho powers. The hell can I do? I'm not Professor X. But I do have a brain, and I got some ideas. So, if you ain't seen the movie, the bully that asked her out died by getting a bucket dropped on his head, and not by Carrie. So, the buckets in this universe must be made of titanium giga steel. So, I'ma just throw one of the buckets at her head, and hopefully it knocks her ass out. And if it doesn't, or she stops it midair, oh, I'm kinda screwed. But a good snipe would also do the job. I'ma give her a 5 out of 10. She bucket diff. I feel like you can only get her by surprise. Just like how the sponsor that catches you by surprise is sponsored by Temu. Temu is the best online store if you want to save some cash. They have an ever-expanding selection of products for sale like nowhere else. They sell red balls, green balls, blue balls, even big black balls. They have just about everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything. Have your friends been making fun of you because you still don't got the new gaming console yet? Well, not to worry. Temu got you covered. They got the world famous gaming console, a Nintendo Switch OLED for $300, which is $50 less than retail price. That's a steal! Temu even sells all these games at a discount. They got headphones, clothes, bath and bed items, you can name it, they have it. With products currently on sale to up to 90% off. You could get all this right now by just clicking my link in the description or the pinned comment. And if you use code JOY5733, you get a $100 coupon bundle. And when playing this coupon at checkout with the Nintendo Switch, the price will turn out to be $259. Just take my money. Just download Temu now, bro. It's free. Click my link in the description and download it now. Thank you, Temu, for sponsoring this video. And now back to the... Now these ones are out of the ordinary. This movie is about killer clowns from outer space, and they take over this town and start going on a streak. Now these things are some of the worst things you can think of. They're murderous clown aliens. Now, unlike Pennywise's lame ass, these dudes are an actual threat to the population. They got a cotton candy gun that turns dudes into cotton candy. They got a man eating popcorn. They could make shadow puppets that could actually kill people, acid pies, and they can throw hands. These dudes are unstoppable. I'ma be for real. Just the fact that these guys are clowns alone would make me run on sight, but add on to the fact that I seen a dude turn into cotton candy in front of my eyes, I'm catching the next flight to the moon. I am not staying over there. At least where I'm heading, the aliens are less scary. Now these hoodlums do got weaknesses, and that's their noses. If you shoot them on the nose, they inflate and blow up. So all you need to do is get a gun or be real good at that baby game. Sounds simple enough, but I'm not gonna hold y'all. I don't think I'll have the balls to face these dudes even if I have a gun. Clowns always gave me the heebie-jeebies. Every time I see one, I always catch malaria. I got a weird body. But my point is, I'm not fighting those clowns. I know my limits. I'm not Superman. I give them a 2 out of 10. Not a 1, because I at least know their weakness. I'm just too pussy. The nun is this old ass lady that did a flip while attempting to jump off a building, and now she's an evil spirit. She's a part of the many ghosts of the Conjuring series, and not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest fans of these types of ghosts. Not because they're difficult to beat, no, Because they're easy mode. These ghosts barely be killing anybody for most of the movies they're in. They just be fucking with the main characters most of the time and not doing shit. Like every 15 minutes in these movies, they're just like, ooh, nigga, and disappear. And they don't do anything else. They just scare them. They don't actually start doing stuff until the last 30 minutes of these movies. And I've seen most of the Conjuring movies and Annabelle movies, and I've seen The Nun too, not one. And the only bodies I've seen is ugly ass hoe take is a little boy and an old lady. So this nun is at most little boy level. Then at the end of the movie, she gets defeated in the most lame way possible. You know, power of Christ compels you type stuff. But it actually works, and then they spray her with holy water and some wine, and she gone. That's all it took. Of course I'm winning this fight. I'ma beat this bitch like I just signed a contract to Man United. I'm winning. This is too easy. I'd even argue Chucky's harder than this preschool level threat. At least he actually kinda smart with his killings. I bet I can win this fight by simply giving this girl a Baskin-Robbins Oreo shake, and she gonna start tweaking right then and there. 100 out of 10. This is like playing against your little bro in 2K.
Barbecue bacon burger. Barbecue bacon burger.
Now this one is a little bit harder, but it's simple. So this movie's about this girl who caught some interest in a boy and slept with him. But turns out this dude only let her hit cause he had this demon chasing him. And this demon like a STD, so the only way to get rid of him is to smash someone else and give it to them. Now what happens if you don't smash anybody? Well, the demon will catch up to you and kill you. Only good thing is that it's always walking and not running, so you got time to get away. Theoretically, you can just run away from this demon for the rest of your life. You can just move around from place to place around the world. I mean, it's always gonna be chasing you, but it's always gonna be walking. How long is it gonna take the demon to walk to China if you live in China? Probably like, I don't know, a few years, but it will catch up to you. So it's basically like that snail meme, you know? Okay, so me personally, something like this would never happen to me. I've never seen a Virginia in my life. Women see me and look at me like I'm a Ben Sharpio fan. I'm straight repellent. Are women even real? I've never seen one. But let's just say one day I actually got some. A woman actually gave me my hug, you know, happiest day of my life. I'm doing the spoinky yonky. Then to find out she only let me smash because Yao Ming was chasing after her. After a bit of crying, I'm gonna have to pass this on to someone else. Now, my first thought is to give it back to the stank that gave it to me, but she ain't gonna let me smash again. And I'm not a terrible person like the average Instagram commenter. The only way I choose to smash is with consent.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, it's pretty simple to get rid of this, guys. I'ma hire a prostitute and pass it to her. And since she's a prostitute, she's gonna be passing that demon around like crazy, so she ain't gonna die from it. So I don't have to feel bad about it. It's a selfish way of thinking, I know. But hey, I'm not dead. Unless your homie wanna take one for the team, then prostitute is one of the best options. But what if you're like, no, I don't want anyone to die at all. I'd rather die myself than pass the demon on to someone else, knowing that they're gonna die. Okay, Deku, since you trying to be a humanitarian, I got a second option. You lucky I'm a genius. So I might be wrong, I haven't seen the movie in a long time, but I think all you have to do is pass this on to another living being. And you know what else is another living being? Raccoons, trees. That's what I meant to say. Trees. Trees are alive, technically. I mean, they don't talk or anything, but they live. So where I'm getting at, draw a hole in a tree and start going to town on it. Bruh, go crazy. It might hurt for a little bit because, you know, it's a tree after all. But if this is what it takes to get rid of the demon and not killing another person, so be it. And if you're a girl watching this, you might think, well, how am I supposed to do that? I ain't got no thing, so how's drilling a hole gonna help me? There's tree branches on the tree, shawty. Don't worry, it'll work. And for the white women that are out there watching, you guys got horses and dogs as an option, so it shouldn't be that hard for you. That's how you beat the It Falls demon. Simple. I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. Not a 10 because I can't touch the demon, but it can kill me. The Ring is about these people who watch this cursed tape and then they die in 7 days and they try to prevent it. It's very simple. I'm pretty sure everybody has heard of this movie, or at least the basic universe rules in question. The question is if I can beat this little ass, ugly ass girl in a fight. And of course I can! In the movie, I don't remember nobody ever trying to swing at her. They just in awe like, oh my god! Bruh. Send that bitch to the stratosphere. I'm fighting. I don't care that your parents killed you. Go kill them. Not me. I'm not even gonna do the easy way out by just making a copy of the tape and spreading it around. Nah, that's too easy. As soon as I see that bitch coming out the TV, I'ma just bam! Bro, if I ever meet her, I'ma set up a YouTube boxing match. Jake Paul versus Kevin Leonardo first match. Second, me versus the Ring Girl or Samora or whatever her name is. And KO her first round. This just too easy. 10 out of 10, bruv. This new horror movie, Talk to Me, is about this girl and friends throwing a little get-together and playing this hand ritual game called Talk to Me. And in the game, you hold this hand mannequin thing and see spirits, and you can let them possess you too, but not for more than 90 seconds. If they possess you for longer than that, things get crazy. Now you might be asking, why the hell anyone would want to play this game in the first place? And honestly, I agree. Why would I choose to get possessed? I don't care that it only lasts a minute. I'm not trying to have ghosts and demons willingly inside my body. That's the type of activity where if my friends asked me to participate, I'd be like, yeah, I'll do it first, and then I just don't do it. But let's just say I get curious and do it once or twice. I at least definitely wouldn't go about the way the MC does it. She does the game multiple times just so she could talk to her dead mom, who not really her dead mom, she's just a ghost cosplaying as her. She goes completely crazy by the end, and it's too late for her. So what would I do is just not listen to the voices. I'm not listening to the ghosts or demons or whatever they have to say or do. I'm not listening to no hallucinations. I'm gonna assume everything is a hallucination, and I'm just gonna be bed all day. So yeah, I'm just gonna ignore the voices. Shit, that's what I'm already doing now.
Kill him. Kill him.
Oh no.
Kill them.
Stop.
Kill
Get out.
Joe Biden.
Get out!
Kill him.
I find that hard to believe because, girl,
You
you
can
be
ask
like
her.
you like Five Nights at Freddy's.
What does that mean?
Okay, I just watched this movie like yesterday, and I want to talk about it while it's still fresh in my head. Now, before I go off, I've only really played the first game and that one where it's in the bedroom. And my FNAF lore knowledge is finite. It's very little. Like, I know about the dead kids, but if you ask me who Perp Nigga is, I have zero clue. So I'm strictly basing it off the movie, and I'm fairly confident I can beat these robot rats, bruh. They're kids. I'll just do what the MCs did in the movie. Have fun with them, dance around, do Ring Around the Rosie, all that shit. I don't even have to fight them. And even when I do, they get knocked out with a taser. These guys are taser level, bro. A random dude robbing you at night is a bigger threat. The biggest threat is that golden Freddy boy. Mainly cause it's just a William dude who hired him in the suit. And he old. So I'ma do my Oreo shake idea again, and that would knock him out cold. It's too easy. Now Cupcake Robot, that's a little hard. They fast and don't give anybody the time of day. So I'm gonna call up someone that likes cupcakes and do the job for me. I think I won this match. Like I said, I don't know the lore like that. I don't know if they got more powers. Maybe Freddy will bust out a Kamehameha next movie, and the FNAF experts will say,
Yeah, he's been able to do that since book 3 of the Holy Freddy, King James version.
giving them a 9 out of 10, low diff. And that's all the characters I wanted to discuss today. Was I right or wrong on some characters? And do y'all think y'all can beat them? I mean, I don't think I was wrong at all. I know my strength. Comment it down below. And before I go with my inconsistent ass, I got a little announcement to make. I'm gonna do another confession video. This time, school confessions. Tell me the incident that happened at your school. The craziest event or thing to happen there. Don't even gotta involve you. Just a crazy event at your school that had everyone like, the hell? This time there's a Google form down below in the description, and all of these are still anonymous. If you're the one that caused the incident at your school, don't worry. It's only gonna be between me, you, and our big happy family, and apparently your school. And next video, I'll be reading out the best ones I can find. Link in the description for the Google form. Thank you again for Temu for sponsoring this video. All links are in the description and the pinned comment. Make sure to check them out. That's all I wanted to say. And in conclusion, follow the new IG too. See ya.